DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Texas Longhorns. Three-state of State of College, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much to love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Guys, back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arch Madness. Looking to the big tight end. The sure hands, it's Townsend. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Such a nice job at pass protection. You've got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all five guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. He's going for it all. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
He'll bring it out. It's Bussey. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Now here's Reed. Trying to make magic on the scramble. There he goes. Ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Owens. There's some room. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you think running the football all the way back to R.C. Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
They put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
Reed! Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On the gun, on 3rd down, it's Marcel Reed. The throw to the outside is complete. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one. The Aggies getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday, what an amazing rivalry.
There have been a lot of good players during that stretch, too. Think about Ricky Williams from the Horns, Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M. So many great coaches have patrolled the sidelines in this rivalry for years.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Deafening noise. Reed trying to cut through it. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third down, they're in the gun. It's Reed. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's good. The lead is down to a field goal.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out
there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Arch is going to throw for it. Finds his back in the middle.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They've got a first down here to open the period. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Got room to work. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
They feed him again. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Well, in the last two plays, they've given this guy the ball, and he's done a really nice job, shown really nice vision. He's gotten what's available to him. He hasn't broken off the 60-yarder quite yet, but he is doing a nice job of putting this offense now in a very manageable third down situation.
just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to power their way ahead. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Fourth down, Manning. Fires left. Makes the catch. First down and maybe a lot more. All the way. Touchdown, Texas.
As quarterbacks, you want to find your best matchup in these critical fourth downs. He found it and took a shot, and it paid off. Huge touchdown.
Here's Arch to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morrow. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Under fire. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quick strike complete. Trying to make third down impossible here. The run inside. It's Morrow. Maybe some room here. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have...
Snags it and he's open. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. He might want another play. Wide receiver going in motion. Reed. Going deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Aggies. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Running inside. It's Smothers.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Six-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Manning. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Manning from the gun on third down. Got his man in the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They'll go with Brown. He's not going to get there. The defense was sure tackling to stop him a few yards short.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quickly complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. Throwing, Reed. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody...
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball coming out. Way to close this first half. Great execution.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Throwing Manning. Got his man to the left. There he goes. Powers through. He's at the 20. Into the house. Touchdown, Longhorn.
All the different time management situations this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Morrow. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime...
Breaks into the open. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Now, I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. The give on the option. There's a crease. Makes it past the marker. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Aggies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Pulls and fires complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. The noise level is relentless here on second down. Quarterback making checks. Now here's Reed. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
The run inside. It's Owens. He had no chance. A host of defenders back there for a loss of 4. And the field goal unit is on the field. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And it's a deadlock here in the third quarter after the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Texas offense. So on their first drive of this third quarter, they find themselves in a tie game after that last field goal. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Here's Reed to throw. Floats it out in space. Oh, he's got some space. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And that's a nice job by the offense, man. I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds onto that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Dropping back, it's Reed. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
On the gun on third down, Reed escapes the pressure going right. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Really, really good defense. Tell you what, quarterback drops back to pass. You can tell he wants to make a play. Nothing there, has to scramble. Doesn't pick up much, but big fourth down now upcoming.
Offense needs a couple of yards on fourth down. Remember, they can get the first down without getting it into the end zone. Might be changing the route. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. They're going to go for it on fourth down with a couple of good options, a first down or a touchdown. Using his feet. Touchdown, Aggies! They take the lead here in the second half.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's Manning to throw. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Man, if he doesn't drop it, there's 2 picks and 2 consecutive drives. He was in great position to make another play. He just couldn't secure the catch.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Manning from the gun on third down. Back open in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Running inside, it's Smothers. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. To throw, Manning. Quickly complete. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
This time he's got it. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
And that's why this guy is so dangerous. He's an explosive play just waiting to happen, and it doesn't have to come just handing the football off. That was a simple check down throw, but he got it to him in space, and all of a sudden he does the rest, right? He's able to see the field. He's making people miss. He's got tremendous contact balance and speed. They get an explosive play in the passing game on a simple check down throw to the running back.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Arch Madness. Got his man downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. Penalty is on the D. I guess the good news is it didn't lose much ground, but there's not much left. And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Touchdown, Longhorns! Into the end zone for 6. With a huge score to answer. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bussey. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Texas A&M's offense takes the field, ready to get this drive going. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's got it again. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on an RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
In the gun, 3rd down, Reed. It's complete to the right. He goes down. He needed to get forward to pick up that first down, and now they've got a decision to make on 4th. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
4th and 1, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down, no matter what. If I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight down.
Got a little grass. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. The Aggies get it right back.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And he makes the extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Arch is going to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And so far today, man, both offenses have been so good. Like, putting up points, being productive. Now in a big moment, man, the defense has a chance to step up. Nice job batting the football down. A couple more opportunities to make some plays and maybe win this football game.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Third down from the gun, Manning. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Manning to throw for it on fourth. Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive. Go, go! Here we go, ready! Why did he go? Yeah, ready, go! Ready, ready, go! Let's go, go! Ready, go! Ready! Where did he go? Yeah, ready! Let's go, go! Here we go! Ready, go, go! Ready, go! Ready? Go, go! Ready, go! Go, ready, go! Ready, go! Ready, go, go! Here we go, ready, go! Go, ready, where did he go? Ready, go, go! Let's go, go! Go, ready! Black 88, Black 88! Ready, go! Ready, go, go! Ready, go! Get ready! One, go, go! Let's ready, go! Go, ready! Hey, 28, 29, where did he go? What you got? Ready? Go, go! Ready? Go, go! Go, baby! Here we go! Ready, go! Ready? Go, go! Ready? Jet! Ready to go! Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Florida State Seminoles. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Whittingham pregame. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Kick off first, and here we go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. On the option. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and this crowd getting even more juice.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you can tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the option. Pulls it on the option. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Really good job by this defense. Understanding responsibility football. Playing the first option. Playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Underwood. Here's a hit. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
And that is how you set the tone as a defense. On the first drive of the game, you're not just getting a 3-and-out. You're not even just getting a turnover, but you actually score points with the safety to open this thing up.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down. He's down immediately, but they convert on 4th down and keep the drive alive. And the Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Michigan wants to stop the clock. They'll use the timeout. It's their 2nd. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Right back to him. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. It's a fumble on the play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood.
Turning it on. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And I tell you what, those backup running backs, they don't get very many opportunities to prove themselves and deserve more carries and show the coaching staff. And when you do, and you fumble on the first carry, oof, you're not going to get many more opportunities either.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
14. 14. Booster. 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 Ready, go. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. A design run for the quarterback. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
I don't think a lot of people here are going to be surprised by that call. 4th and inches at midfield. Just go for it, run the football, and they pick up the first.
Really, what are you going to gain by punting there? Even a perfect punt just gives you a little bit of a yardage edge, and the upside of keeping the ball was tremendous.
Yeah, and even if you don't convert it there, your defense comes on the field, and you're still forcing the offense to have to go 50-something yards or so to try and get points. So I like the call.
To the air, it's Daniels. Pocket breaking down. Unleashes one. Connection to the right. The Noles are moving quickly down the field. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Going with the ground game left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Noles!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, you've got to lock in.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Motion from the wide receiver. The run inside. It's Marshall. Shows him the stiff arm. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Caught in the backfield, it's Marshall. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. And they're not on the same page there. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the door. Here's Underwood. Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Here's a little room there. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And this defense, man, they've got to find some answers. They've been less physical than the offense. They've owned the line of scrimmage. They're running the football, putting a drive together. All right, now in the red zone, field shrinking. How do they handle this situation? Bring more bodies, be more physical, be more aggressive.
They go play action. Bryce Underwood buys a little time. Into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
And I know it's easy up here in the booth, right, guys? Like, make that catch, right? Get on the scoreboard. Haven't scored yet with this offense. You want him to make that play, but a nice job by the defense, man. Getting there on time, not letting him wrap that football up. That's a great job breaking on the football with good time.
Running inside, it's Marshall. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And I like the run there. The offense doesn't have to press. They've got some time still left before the half. And more importantly, they've got to cut into this lead. They're down a couple of scores. This would be enormous. The locker room will feel so different if they can punch this in for a touchdown before the half.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Underwood from the gun on third down. And it's picked off right at the goal line.
the defense coming up huge. It looked like this was going to get really, really close, and they do what they do, man. Make that one big play, Palmer. Force not only the turnover, and then take it all the way back to the house. They look like they're about to give up points, and then all of a sudden, they get points of their own.
And that was a bad decision by the quarterback, too, David. I get it. You're trailing on the scoreboard, but you got to know you can't get it all back on one throw. He threw that into traffic. Give the defense credit. They were where they needed to be. They didn't just pick it off. They took it to the house and added insult to injury.
Looking left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. Here's Underwood to throw. Out of the backfield. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense got it. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got the back over the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. They'll run play action, looking for an open area to his left. Breaks into the open. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal.
Usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Ready, go! Beck's going for the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida State.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the 2nd half?
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Throwing, Underwood. He's going for the big play. He's got it down the left. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. Michigan choosing to spend its final timeout here. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Wide open downfield. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
And the wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space